One of the best ways to find reliable, factual information when writing a report is to use a database. A database is an online subscription website that we pay for. Unlike the internet, where anyone can just write a page about any topic and not necessarily be an expert in that field, databases provide factual information written by professionals in the field. So in your OneDrive, as one of the files that we uploaded in your OneDrive the other day, we have a page on library databases. The first database we're going to talk about is the Britannica Database, which is the first database listed on your research page. When you open this Britannica Database page, it will take you directly to the Burncoat High School library page, and you're going to click on Databases. As you scroll down, we have all of our databases categorized by subject. So the first one we're going to use is just Britannica School. Britannica is a very good database to use when you're just starting a topic or you're looking for a topic. One way to find information if you don't know what you'd like to study is to click on Browse Articles. When you do that, it will ask you what type of information you're looking for. What would you like to study? All different categories. So I'm going to scroll over here since I'm not sure which topic to use and click on the history. And as I scroll through, they have put it in subcategories as well. So what I would like to do is do Age of Revolutions, since that's what our project is focused on. And as I scroll through, there are so many different possibilities and choices for me to pick, so I can think about that and see which one is best for me. And the list goes on and on. But for me, I would like to try to research the women's rights movement. That's something I've been reading about and investigating. So I'm just going to type in my topic and click on Search in Britannica. Wait for it to load. And here it is on my first hit. So I'm going to open that up and see what it gives me. Okay, here's a few key points about Britannica. What I like about it is the first thing in that it always gives you an overview or a topic, a reference sheet on the subject that you're studying. So if you don't know anything about it, this is a good place to start. Also, what's very good about Britannica is that it allows me to adjust the reading level based on my need. 3 is the highest, 2 is more intermediate, and 1 is the easiest. So you feel free to adjust that however way you want to. As you scroll through, you will see that on my topic, it breaks it down into smaller pieces. It has a lot of hyperlinks that I can go off to and do more subtopic search if I would like to. It also has videos, primary sources, and additional readings that I might want to check into. So I can go back up to the top. Also, it has images and video tab that I can go to and watch some videos that might go along with my topic, which usually there is. So good images and some good videos. If I go back to article, on that main tab where my reference sheet is and my topic overview, it also tells me some best websites that I can check on my own for further exploration of my topic. And that will open in a new tab. And it's given me a few websites to check, which I find very, very helpful. If I go back to the main tab of the topic overview, which I'm going to use for my research, you can notice over here on the right-hand side, since we pay for these databases, they give you some extra tools. You can always send an article. You can mark it as a favorite or email it out. You can, of course, print it, which we'll try not to do. We'll try to keep everything digital. You can cite your article that you're going to use. And since we're using MLA sourcing here, we can click on MLA, or if you were using APA, but for today we're using MLA. And I can copy this because it's in perfect MLA order, and I can put it on my works cited sheet when I'm ready. If English is not your first language and you need to translate this article into another language, you certainly can. So you can choose whatever is best for you. You can also listen to the article. It will be read to you if you put in your earphones. You can listen to it. If you have a little trouble with the font and you need this to be bigger or smaller so that it's easier for you to read, you can also change the font as well. But my favorite feature is the citation. I think that's the best. Makes my life so much easier. Any articles that you would like to save, you certainly can. You can create an account, so you can click on Students and make from the My Britannica, on the My Britannica, once you click on Students, click on My Britannica link to create an account. So it will save your articles so you don't have to search for them every single day. For the username, I would just keep it the same as school, so student and then my ID number. Create a password. You do not need an email, but you do need to tell them that you're a student and then click OK. Now that you've created your account, you can save any of the articles that you want to and go back to them at any time. Click this article as one of my favorites, and it will go into my content, and I can come back to it whenever I want to.